You know, guys, when it comes that time of the year where I've got to get out the lipless crankbaits and really work a lot of water, work a lot of grass, I definitely go with a longer rod. And when I'm having to rip it out of the grass, I go with a 7/6. And actually the rod I'm using right now is designed for Carolina rigging. So it's got a lot of backbone, and it's got a fairly, not a limber tip, but it's got a more sensitive, faster tip. And that backbone allows me to get it out of the grass. And still, you don't want to go too heavy, like a grass rod or a flipping rod, but you're gonna need something that's got some backbone to get it out of there. And that extra length is not only gonna help you with casting, covering water, but it's also gonna help you rip that bait out of the grass. It'll give you more leverage when you get to the end of your cast, where you can really cover a lot of water and do it effectively. So when you're switching out to fish a lot of grass, go with a little bit heavier rod, longer rod, and I'll normally go with a 6:4 to 1 gear ratio reel. And I like that because when I'm casting a long ways, I still have that cranking speed at the end of my cast. It's not too fast where I don't overwork it in the cold time of the year, but I like that 6:4 to 1. I feel like it's perfect for this. And line, I like to use either 15, or if I'm fishing really heavy, I'll go with 20-pound fluorocarbon, but 15 is a little bit better. You get, the lower the diameter, the better it cuts through that grass. So it can be a lot of work, but if you have the right gear, it makes it a lot easier. Here, I'm throwing one that dives about 8 to 10 feet, because the grass is really thick, and then it dies off, and then there's this little base of grass, and that's what I'm trying to get out to. And when I get down there in it, just a small profile, easy looking crawfish bait to eat, or a little bluegill or something like that. But fish love these things in the wintertime around rocky areas. You know, I'll also fish a traditional flipping or casting jig around some wood. You know,